Hi, I'm Kiki. I live in Shanghai, one of the biggest and most expensive cities in China. Every year, millions of young people move here to look for better jobs and new opportunities. I'm one of them. I just graduated from college and started my first full-time job. My salary is 5,200 RMB a month, after tax. So for now, I live in a hostel instead of renting an apartment. Today, I'd like to show you what everyday life really looks like for a young office worker in Shanghai. Good morning, this is where I live. Right now, I live in a 4-person hostel room. I share this room with 3 other girls. Every morning, I wake up here and get ready for work. Living in a hostel isn't very common in many countries, but in expensive cities like Shanghai, some young people choose hostels because they are much cheaper than renting an apartment. I pay about 1,700 RMB a month, around $230 US. It's not perfect. I don't have much privacy, but for now it works for me. There are 4 beds in this room. I live with 3 other girls. We all have different jobs and different schedules. Sometimes we chat for a while, sometimes everyone is busy. That's just part of hostel life. This bed is my little space in Shanghai. It's not very big, but for now it's home. After a long day at work, this is my favorite place to relax. After getting ready, it's time to leave for work. The weather is really nice today. I live close to downtown Shanghai, but this isn't the busiest part of the city. It's an older neighborhood with lots of small local shops. I really like walking around here. It feels calm before the city gets busy. This is the side of the city I see every day. Every morning, I ride a short bike to work. Short bikes are everywhere in China. You can unlock one with your phone in just a few seconds. My office is about 25 minutes away. I bought a monthly bike pass for only 18.8 RMB, about $2.6 US. It's one of the cheapest ways to get around Shanghai. Since I'm trying to save money, I ride my bike almost every day. I pass many small restaurants and local shops. Most of them are still closed because it's still early in the morning. By around 8:30, the morning rush has started. The streets are full of people going to work. Sometimes it feels like the whole city wakes up at the same time. Looking around, I know I'm just one of millions of young people trying to build a life in Shanghai. Before going to work, I decided to buy the coffee. This is Luckin Coffee. It's one of the most popular coffee chains in China. A few years ago, coffee wasn't part of many people's daily life here. But now, especially in big cities, many young people drink coffee before work. One reason is that it's very affordable. I got a discount today, so this coffee only cost me 7.5 RMB, which is about $1 US. I think that's a pretty good deal. Now I'm finally ready to start my work. Many companies in China use an app to check attendance. As long as you are close enough to the office, you can clock in with your phone. My company allows us to check in when we are within about 100 meters of the building. It's a simple way to record when we arrive at work. This is my desk. I spend most of my day here. I just started this job not long ago, so I'm still learning something new almost every day. My job is mainly about finding potential customers online and talking with them. Before I start working, I always write a to-do list. I have many small tasks every day, so writing everything down helps me stay organized. It also feels really satisfying to close things off when I'm done. You may have heard people talk about China's 996 work culture. It means working from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., 6 days a week. It does exist in some industries, especially in some technology companies. But not every company works like that. My schedule is much more normal. I work from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., Monday to Friday. I'm happy that I still have my evenings and weekends. To be honest, this isn't my dream job, but right now it gives me a stable income and that's enough for me. I don't love every part of this job, but I'm grateful to have it. It's finally lunchtime. Our lunch break is only 1 hour, so I usually eat something quick. Lately, I've been eating frozen dumplings at the office. I just add some hot water and heat them in the microwave for about 10 minutes. This whole meal costs only 3 RMB, which is about 40 US cents. It's simple, but it fills me up. Right now, I'm trying to spend as little money as possible. In Shanghai, many office workers only have 1 hour for lunch. That's usually just enough time to eat and take a short break. But in some smaller cities in China, lunch breaks can be much longer. Some people even go home and take a nap before going back to work. What about your country? How long is your lunch break? Let me know in the comments. After lunch, it's back to work. I still have another 5 hours before I can go home. The afternoon usually feels longer than the morning. The average monthly salary in Shanghai is around 13,000 RMB. My salary is 5,200 RMB after tax, so I'm earning much less than the average. But this is my first full-time job after graduating from college. I know everyone starts somewhere. Besides this job, I also work part-time at a restaurant on weekends. It means I don't get much time to rest. But right now, earning more money is... At the moment, I don't have any savings. That's something I want to change. Saving money makes me feel more secure. It's finally 6 p.m. My workday is over. But I usually leave the office around 6:20. In China, many people don't leave work the minute the clock hits 6. Sometimes it's because they are finishing a task, and sometimes it's just a part of the office culture. At my company, nobody tells me I have to stay. But people usually don't rush out the door as soon as work ends. After a long day, it finally feels good to step outside. My office is in the city center. As soon as I walk outside, the streets are full of people. Everyone is going home after work. I usually work with my coworkers for a while. We've become good friends. We chat about work, food, or just random things. Then we say goodbye and I find another shared bike. Time to ride home. I could take subway, but riding is still the cheapest option for me. After sitting in front of a computer all day, it also feels nice to get some fresh air. On my way home, I passed through one of the Shanghai's older neighborhoods. There are small restaurants, fruit shops, convenience stores, and people chatting outside after work. I really like this part of the city. It feels warm and full of life. Something else, you will notice the number of delivery riders. They are everywhere, especially in the evening. Many people in China order dinner after work because they are too busy or too tired to cook. Living alone is becoming more common for young people in big cities. Ordering food is fast, convenient, and often not very expensive. That's one reason the food delivery industry has grown so quickly. By now, I'm getting tired. I've been out since early in the morning. All I want is to get back to the hostel, take a shower, and finally relax. The ride home is always my quiet time. No meetings, no messages, just me, my bike, and the city. About 25 minutes, I'm finally home. I'm finally back at the hostel. After a full day of work, this bed feels so comfortable. Even though I don't have my own apartment yet, this still feels like home to me. At night, I like to do something simple to relax. Today I'm watching Never Have I Ever. It's funny, light, and a good way to forget about the work for a while. I also love watching scary movies. I know that sounds a little strange, but for some reason they help me relax. Before going to bed, I will go pick up my package. This is the package area in my hostel. Delivery workers leave everyone's packages here and we come to find our own. Online shopping is very popular in China. It's easy, fast, and the deliveries are usually very quick. Today, I ordered a few bottles of peach tea. It's one of my favorite drinks. And that's what a normal weekday looks like for me. My life in Shanghai isn't perfect. I live in a hostel. I earn less than the city average salary. And I'm still trying to build my first savings. But I'm grateful to have a job. I'm learning new things. I'm meeting new people. I don't know what my life will look like 1 year from now. But my dream isn't to become rich. I just want to save enough money to travel and rent my own place one day. Thank you for spending time with me. If you are curious about what everyday life is really like in China, I'd love to show you more. See you in my next video. Bye bye.